Coming up on the Lakeside Loop, theater gears up for the play, grandparents visit the school, and Teens for Christ holds new friends. The Loop starts now. Welcome back to the Lakeside Loop. I'm Natalie Pop.
And I'm Kayla Bolt. Every fall, the Lakeside Theater Department showcases the children's play. This year, they're working hard to put together Aesop's oh-so-slightly updated fables for the Federation grade schoolers and families alike to come and enjoy. Elizabeth Mellon gives us an insight into the preparations.
This Friday and Saturday, Lakeside is having its children's theater production. It's called Aesop's Oh-So-Slightly Updated Fables, and I'm very excited for it. I play the mouse. So this theater production is slightly different than the other ones that we've done before because this one will not be performed on the stage. It'll actually be on the gym floor. So what's really cool about that is that we get to interact with the kids even more than we would have if we were just on the stage. We get to walk through the aisles, maybe even sit in some seats, like talk to them, ask them questions, and I think they'll really enjoy it as much as we will. We also have some people working on our tech crew. We have to figure out how our mics are going to be all set up and the lighting, which is also very important. It's not just the actors who make it come to life, but it's all the behind the scenes work that actually makes it really cool. Yeah, so Mr. Springborn is directing this play, and he's very fun to work with. He's very honest with us. He tells us if we're doing a good or bad job, but he keeps it really fun. Sometimes he likes to demonstrate what he wants us to do. So he shows us exactly how he wants us to fall down on the ground or say a certain line. And he's put his heart and soul into all of this, and you can tell he really cares about the kids and the production, and it's very fun to work with him as a director. I really like theater because it's a way that I can express myself in certain ways that I normally wouldn't be able to. I can just pour my soul into all of it. I can be really loud and crazy and no one will care, or I can just sob and cry, and it's just a really fun way to show my energy and my skills. And I also have always loved public speaking, and I just think it's a really neat way to show all the God-given talents that I have.
Make sure you come support the theater department and their hard work on Saturday, October 25th at 3 and 6:30. Now, over to sports.
Welcome to the fastest news in sports. I'm Sam Garcia.
And I'm Samantha Lunger. Let's start on the volleyball court. The Warriors wrapped up the regular season with a pair of thrilling matches. On Tuesday, they battled through 5 sets to defeat Lodi on the road. Juliet Baki led the charge with 13 kills, while Charlotte Larson added 9. Then came senior night at home, where Lakeside swept Columbus in 3 straight sets. Freshman Charlotte Larson notched 14 kills, and sophomore Brianna Daly added 11. The night also honored seniors Juliet Baki and Ivy Buchholz for their dedication and leadership on and off the court.
There was a lot of action on the soccer field as well this week. On Tuesday, the Warriors battled Edgerton. The Crimson Tide scored 2 early goals to defeat the Warriors. On Thursday, the boys wrapped up their regular season with a 0-0 draw at Mount Horeb. Goalie Brady Wolfram tallied 6 saves, and the Warrior offense took 5 shots on the goal.
And on the gridiron, the Warriors football team ended their season with a big senior night win, taking down Stoughton 21-6. Sophomore Kipton Smiley ran for 98 yards and a touchdown, while Logan Strome added a rushing touchdown, and Carson Strome provided a defensive touchdown and a pick 6 to seal the victory. Coach Dennis Leckwey praised his seniors, saying, "They practiced hard every day. That's the kind of character that defines Lakeside football." Finally, in cross country, the girls' team raced to a conference championship at Camrock Park, led by Esther Bowl and Iris Ingebrigtsen.
Go Natalie! Go Bella! Go Tirza! Go Reese! Go Landon! Go Kelsey! Go
Esther placed 6th overall and Iris placed 8th. Junior Hannah Minning also finished strong in 10th place. The boys' team finished their conference season in 2nd place, led by Owen Jensen and Grant Schmid.
A huge congratulations to all of our fall athletes for finishing strong and glorifying God through their effort and teamwork.
And that's time.
Student Council is putting on a penny war this week. Not only is it a fun competition between classes, the proceeds go to making baskets for first responders. It's a great chance to give back to those who serve our communities. Thank you to those who contributed to this fun but meaningful activity. And now it's time to see what classroom Gus visited this week.
He's Skylar and he's Gus. It's in the classroom with Gus.
Welcome back. Today, we're visiting the U.S. government class, where they are running a mock Senate.
Mock Senate? What's that?
Well, the real Senate is a branch of the U.S. government. Its job is to pass new laws. The Senate is made up of 100 senators, 2 from every state. In a mock Senate, students pretend to be senators.
Do they pretend to argue too? Or are they like real senators and really argue?
Because each student takes on the role of a senator. They write bills and vote, just like the real Senate. Here, students learn why honest debate and compromise are important in government.
Compromise? Back in my day, compromise meant letting your little brother have the last cookie after I licked it.
That's not quite how it works here, Gus.
Oh yeah? Well, they don't call me the great negotiator Gus for nothing.
Okay, Mr. Negotiator. Listen to what the teacher, Mr. Vanderhoof, had to say about the mock Senate.
So we start with learning about the legislative branch, the branch of government that makes our laws. There's a proposed bill or a suggestion to make a law, and then they debate and discuss whether or not that should actually become a law, and then they vote on it in the end. So our students got to recreate that entire process. The main thing I actually want them to learn is that it's okay to discuss and debate and even disagree, and still at the end of the day be able to get along and be friends, be classmates.
Real leaders don't just argue. They serve others. Jesus served us by dying to give us what we all needed, forgiveness. And he said that the greatest among us should be the servant of all.
Whether it's the sandbox or the Senate, serving others is the way to go.
Well said, Senator Gus. Come on, let's adjourn to lunch.
Motion carried.
This has been In the Classroom
with Gus.
Wednesday of last week was Grandparents' Day for the freshmen and juniors. The grandparents and students got to enjoy donuts and refreshments while catching up, including some Lakeside trivia for the grandparents to fill out, with chapel following.
So this week, Monday, we had our grandparents come in for Grandparents' Day. We went to the East Gym to meet our grandparents and take pictures and talk with them. Then after that, we went to the West Gym to do chapel. Before our grandparents met with us, they were given breakfast, and then after we left to go to our other classes, they were showing tours around Lakeside. Just getting to meet with them and talk about school and how things are going at school and just meeting them in school. They've gotten me into a bunch of things. They've helped me through things. I look up to them a lot.
What a great way to show our grandparents that we appreciate them. Now it's teacher time.
Teacher time, teacher time, teacher time with Molly Kalma.
What do you call a football player that can't be trusted? A wide deceiver. Just like our teacher that we are interviewing this week, Mr. Upnow, who grew up in Minnesota but still cheers for the Packers.
What do you want to know, Molly?
Do you have any pets? If so, what are their names?
Yes, my family has 2 cats. Their names are Marigold and Dill.
What activities do you like besides teaching PE and history?
I really like doing anything outside, so running, hiking, hunting, playing sports, and overall just spending time with my family. Also a little bit of reading.
Who inspired you to be a teacher?
I'd say the biggest inspirations for me to be a teacher are my mom and dad. They're both teachers at St. Paul's in Ixonia. They're super awesome and just very inspiring, great role models for me. I also had a high school history teacher. His name is Mr. Moore. He's probably one of the funniest teachers I ever had, and he's why I chose to teach social studies.
Who would win in a race between Mr. Minning, Miss Muir, and you?
Ooh, that's a good one. It really depends on what the race is. If it's to create a spreadsheet or process data the quickest, it would be Mr. Minning for sure. If it was a race with holding a heavy object over our heads, probably Miss Muir. If it was just straight up running, I think I'd win that one.
If you won the lottery and you decided to quit teaching, what would you do instead?
If I gave up teaching, I'd say that I'd still want to coach cross country and track and at the collegiate level.
And now for the speed round. Favorite sport?
Football.
Favorite ice cream flavor?
Vanilla.
Fastest mile?
4:29.
Favorite color?
Dark green.
Where did you go to college?
Gustavus Adolphus College.
If a squirrel were chasing you, how fast could you get away from it?
I don't think I'd get away from it.
Three times a year, Teens for Christ hosts New Friends. This last Sunday was the first one of the year. Those who volunteered were able to play games, do crafts, and even enjoy some Just Dance with those who attended. Let's hear more details about this event.
Yeah, so basically a bunch of high schoolers and a bunch of, we call them new friends, come to the gym. And basically what we do is we just hang out. We do some pretty fun activities. There was Just Dance, we had bracelet making, we had pumpkin painting for fall.
Pretty cool.
And yeah, we just kind of all hang out and have fun together. It shows that there's a lot of community and a lot of people in the community that really do enjoy coming to Lakeside and just getting to hang out with people. It's sometimes difficult for them, and so coming to Lakeside is an opportunity just to hang out with people who want to be there for them. I find it to be a really fun experience. I really like getting to see everybody that shows up and getting to see both all the high schoolers that want to help and all the new friends that get to come and hang out with us. It's a super fun experience, and I think a lot of people should consider doing it.
Thank you to those who volunteered and made another successful New Friends possible.
Now you're in the loop. I'm Kayla Bolt.
And I'm Natalie Pop. Thanks for watching, and God bless.